Is it work? Was oh, so it's working. Okay. What's up, man? Can y'all hear me? Someone type in the chat if you can hear me, man. Yeah, I'm at Firestone. Can I be heard though? I'm trying to test this thing out. Bet, bet, man. I'm going through a situation, man. I done hit this 1,000 subscriber threshold on YouTube, but I'm not able to really go live. So, I'm testing this Streamlabs app to see if it actually works. And from what I'm seeing, man, y'all say that it's working, so we good. Simple Life Wilson, what's good, man? Um, you trying to get any shock drop shoes or anything like that today? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what happened with the noontime live, man? I had to be at work, but today I decided to take off work so I can be able to get my car inspected and get the oil change and all that stuff, man. But depending on what we're gonna do today, man, I should bring back the lunchtime live. I ain't got nothing else going on. Or I can start doing lives like this, you know what I'm saying? On my phone while I'm at after work. Well, not really after work, but my lunchtime. Oh yeah, yeah. The fives, man. They fresh, man. Only in they didn't come in extended sizes, did they? I think they were only like female sizes, man. They go hard though. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go pick up the black satins. What y'all think about them black satins, man? I got them at the PX. Well, they still at the PX. Put them on layaway, but I don't think I'm gonna keep them, man. Okay. Yeah, I might go back and get my bread back today. You know what I'm saying? Cause that was the first shoe of the year, and I usually get the first Jordan 1 of every year, but I might want to go and get my money back because they probably gonna hit the outlets anyway. So, and I'm really not gonna wear that shoe. So we'll see. We will see. But I see that agreed, man. And they really sitting at the PX right now too. So I mean, I don't know if it's a shoe worth, what I'm saying, buying, but I mean, what I would do if the satin was like a different color, it would have been a good custom shoe. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a real good customized shoe for the price and for the material that's on there, because the leather is on there is lovely, but that grayish, metal gray um, satin, man, you can't really customize any colors around that shoe. So I don't know about the Flex app, man. I'm on this is a Streamlab, and like I say, man, we've been on here for what, about 5 minutes, so it looked like it worked. See if I can put emojis in here too, man. Oh snap! Oh, you talking about the Foot Locker Flex app? Yeah, man. I had. It said I had to re. What's going? It said I had to rechange my. I had to reset my password and everything to get on the Foot Locker app. So I did that, and of course, we know that the change of the color, it changed from being like a reddish, a white background to like all black now. And with that, man, it said that those 85s are supposed to come to select stores. Oh, now I ain't lose my coupons, man. I still got all mine. I still got all my coupons, but I'm trying to figure out how it's actually gonna work with what's up, man. Like I said, man, I'm trying to see if this Streamlab thing work, man. So I appreciate everybody who coming through. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that it worked. And I see grown man up in here. What's good? I see Styles up in here. How you doing? So evidently this thing is working, man. Like I said, this is just a test right now. But hey, if it's working good, we gonna ride with it. You know what I'm saying? But with the Flex app, um, we're gonna see how it actually goes, man. We're gonna see how that Flex app goes, man. I don't know when the next major release is to be able to try it out, but like I said, those 85s are coming out. The Jordan 1 reverse 85s are coming out. So we'll see if it's on the app, because I tried to look at it on the Foot Locker launch locator. You know how when you go on the Foot Locker launch locator and try to figure out if the shoe is gonna be in your city, and it wouldn't even let me log into it. So we're gonna see how it actually works, man. But I ain't on here talking about nothing. This is just like a little test run, like I said, man. I'm originally from GA, man. Originally from Georgia, but I claim Texas. I claim Texas. Claim Texas where it truly points west. Which, if you know what town that truly points west in Texas is El Paso. So yeah, that's where I'm from. I claim to be from El Paso. You got to go with the place where you actually went to elementary, high school, middle school, all that stuff. So that's why I spent majority of my childhood as well as adulthood was in El Paso. So I'm representing El Paso 915. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this ain't my first time going. This is my first time going live on this app. This is my first time going live on this app. But on my actual page, I used to do lunchtime live. All of December I did a lunchtime live where I was able to connect with upcoming sneaker YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Let them get on my platform. Do a couple of interviews and everything like that. And I think I should start that back up, but due to the time where when you got to be at work, you really can't do that. And then in the afternoons, a lot of people want to be with their families most of the time. So I'll figure something out. We're probably gonna do like a weekend live or something like that. Hey, much appreciated. On my channel, I mostly talk about shoes. That's what my channel basically came off with, was you know giving out shoe tube news information. But I feel that it's 2020, man. A lot of people are talking about shoes, and I feel that I can start talking about exactly what's really going on in the world and still talk about shoes too. So I want to be more diverse on this channel and not just focus on shoes. We can focus on everything else that's going on in the world too, besides shoes. Let's go down here and see exactly what they're gonna talk about on my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I already know every time you come in and try to. You already know every time you come in and try to get something done on your car, they always try to find something else wrong with it. They always try to find something wrong with your car so they can try to get extra. All I did was came in for an oil change the other day, and now they talking about that my car may be leaking oil, but the reason why it's probably leaking oil is because they was rushing the last time I got my oil change on, and they probably failed to put the plug in there or something. So much appreciated, much appreciated. You showing love, much appreciated. But yeah, we just here checking to see exactly what's going on. Got my good old show enough shirt on and some. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me bring it down, let y'all see what I got on. My show enough T-shirt and my black cements. Y'all know that those red cements coming out soon too, man. And I don't know if I'm a cop them things, man. Oh, you do? You use Streamlabs too, man? Yeah, man. You gotta understand, man, when those with 1,000 subscribers and those without 1,000 subscribers, man, we still gotta put out some type of content, you know what I'm saying? For people to be able to, view us and let them know, for us to let them know what is actually going on in our communities and in our world. So I figured that I'd jump on this Streamlabs so I can be a little bit more mobile versus me, sitting at the house and doing everything on straight from the laptop or the computer. You know what I'm saying? So I got kicks. You say this Streamlab work, man. So hey, I'm seeing the perks of it, man. I picked up the little link of it on like yesterday, probably about like 2 days ago, to see if it actually works. And hey, I'm out here in the out in the wild right now, and it seems to be working just fine. I don't know if it's draining the hell out of my battery, but I mean, it might be doing something. So see, man, I ain't trying to get into nobody's business, but we got to see. I really. What it look like, sir? make sure. Well, I got this good old iPhone 11 Pro Max. So they say the battery life on this thing is supposed to last a while, man. We've been on this thing for about 15 minutes, and I think my battery life is still good, but we'll see. See, I had to step back. Well, not step back, but I had to go towards them to be like, so hey, sir, what's the issue with the car, man? Is the oil leaking or whatever? We talking about he ain't seen nothing yet. I'm just trying to make sure I ain't got to pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pay no 100 for no oil pan, or I ain't trying to pay no 300 for no whole bottom. I mean, it's a 2014, so and I got it brand new, so it's an old car but a nice car. Nah, man. Let me tell you how to get them watch hours, man. What I do is this is what I do. I have I have a laptop. I have my old iPhone. I have my Samsung something, and what I do is, man, I get my whole playlist and I start my playlist up before I go to work every morning. And my playlist has about what's up, P Jack? My playlist has about 99 videos on there. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I press play on my playlist and just let it run. And I don't know exactly how many hours that's gonna accumulate, but I let it run like that. You know what I'm saying? All day. Then when I get to the house, when I get home, I look at it and it's still running because it's 99 videos. You know what I'm saying? So you figure 99 videos. Some of them got my lives in there. Some of them got my regular little 10-minute videos or 7-minute videos. So I should be getting at least probably like 6 or 7 hours a day just on that. You know what I'm saying? And so what I do is I run it on all the little phones and everything that I got. So it configures to be, I don't know, about if you stay like 7 hours a day on one app, so that's on one phone, so that's seven plus another seven plus another seven. So it should come out to be almost like 21 hours, but who knows, man. So I mean, my watch time has been going up slowly and steady. Like when I first hit the 1,000 subscriber threshold, my watch time was at like 1,200, and like now I'm at like 414. I've been at like 1450. So we doing something. But if you need me to run your playlist, I got kicks. Let me know, man. Let me know. I'll run your playlist, man. Because the thing is, man, it's best to have the watch hours as well as hit the threshold of 1,000 subscribers, so you ain't got to really do too much. So that's the best advice I can get you, man. Keep on pumping out videos. I decided to decline that, man. That was my boy. But I see that this thing works. We had what, like 19 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this thing. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get a Stay Woke shirt made. You know what I'm saying? I talked with my sister down there in Louisiana, so she's gonna try to get me a Stay Woke shirt. And you see how this show enough, like right here it is. It's gonna say Stay Woke. I'm not gonna have no image really on there. It's just gonna have my quote Stay Woke on there with the fist, and we'll see how that do. Really? For copyright, man? Copywriting shouldn't even affect you unless you had like some music playing in the background or something. Did you have music playing in the background or what? Yeah, man. But let me get off this thing, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like I said, once I finish with my car getting done, man, head back to the house and we will do a lunchtime live or a late live or something. So other than that, man, I appreciate everybody who came through. Hopefully this thing is able to cut off. I don't know how, but we out. Peace.